Imagine jumping into freezing cold water, battling massive waves, and swimming for over 14 hours straight. Would you do it? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about one of the most incredible and inspiring stories in sports history. A story of a woman who did what no woman had ever done before. The story of Gertrude Ederle. Gertrude Ederle was born on October 23, 1905, in New York City, USA. She grew up in a simple family. Her father was a butcher. But from a very young age, Gertrude had one true love: water. While other kids were playing on the streets, Gertrude was in the water, swimming, training, and dreaming big. By her teenage years, she had already become one of the best swimmers in America. In 1924, Gertrude represented the United States at the Paris Olympics. And she didn't just participate, she dominated. 1 gold medal, 2 bronze medals. The world was watching. The crowd was cheering. But for Gertrude, this was just the beginning. Because in her heart, she had an even bigger goal. The English Channel, a stretch of ocean between France and England, about 21 miles wide at its narrowest point. Freezing cold water, unpredictable currents, dangerous waves. Before 1926, only a handful of men had ever successfully swum across it. No woman had ever done it. Many people said it was impossible for a woman. Some even said her body wasn't built for it. But Gertrude Ederle looked at that cold, dark water and said, "Watch me." August 6th, 1926. Gertrude dived into the water from Cap Gris-Nez, France. The conditions were brutal. Waves crashing against her, water temperature near freezing. A violent storm hit halfway through. People on the escort boat were screaming, "Trudy, give up! Come back! It's too dangerous!" But Gertrude wiped the water from her face, looked up at them, and said, "What for?" And she kept swimming. After 14 hours and 34 minutes of non-stop swimming, Gertrude Ederle stepped onto the shores of Kingsdown, England. The crowd went absolutely wild. But here's the most jaw-dropping part. She didn't just become the first woman to swim the English Channel. She broke the world record. Her time was nearly 2 hours faster than any man had done it before. The headlines read, "Woman Swims Channel beats all men's records." When Gertrude returned to New York City, she received one of the biggest ticker tape parades in the city's history. Millions of people lined the streets to cheer for her. President Calvin Coolidge called her America's best girl. She wasn't just a swimmer anymore. She had become a symbol of strength, courage, and women's empowerment for the entire world. Gertrude Ederle passed away in 2003 at the age of 98. But her legacy lives on forever. She taught the world that impossible is just a word used by people who haven't tried hard enough. When the world says you can't, when the waves push you back, when the storm tells you to quit, remember Gertrude Ederle. She swam through it all. And that, my friends, is the legendary story of Gertrude Ederle, a young girl from New York who took on the ocean and won. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe for more incredible stories like this. Drop a comment below. What part of her story inspired you the most? See you in the next one.